hated my job in the dining hall and needed a way out. No matter what level of business you're at, it just sucks to feel stuck. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to take you through my reselling journey from making $400 a month and working my school's dining hall all the way to finishing July with over $12,000 in profit. Before we do that, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. I moved from Santa Barbara, California to Boston to start college, and the first thing I realized when I got to college was how expensive everything fun seemed to be. After looking through a number of campus jobs, the only one that was still available was working in the dining hall, and I've never hated a job so much in my life.
I'm here to help you, but clearly you can't help yourself.
I stood for 6 hours straight and served my friends food. Thankfully, I got lucky, and I happened to have a friend who actually introduced me to sneaker reselling in early 2021, and I was definitely hooked immediately. This seemed like a real business, and I was very excited to get into it. My first month reselling, I made exactly $418, and surprisingly enough, I was super pumped about that. But I did realize that I hated my job in the dining hall and needed a way out. So I basically went to a classroom and, classic Goodwill Hunting style, wrote out on the board exactly how much I needed to quit my job, which was $800. Fast forward 3 months later, and I finally was able to make $800 in a month. So I decided to start reselling full time, which is honestly the best decision I ever could have made. Unfortunately, the summer came up and I had to take a 2-week break because I worked at a summer camp on an island, which even UPS can't reach. Surprising, I know. But I was able to send some packages to my grandparents, which my grandma made sure I was informed on how many packages were piling up. After the summer job, I was able to get back into it and finally cracked $2,000 in August. This is August of 2021 at this point. Nothing really changed during September, October, November, but in December of 2021, I was finally able to crack $3,000 a month, and I thought that I had the game on lock. I knew exactly what to do, that I was gonna make thousands and thousands of dollars. And then the sneaker market absolutely tanked in the spring of 2022, and I really couldn't get back above $2,500 a month. I couldn't even get back to $3,000 a month. But thankfully, in late April, I just happened to be introduced to someone, and they introduced me to the concept of selling on Amazon. They could have higher returns, higher volume, and a much wider variety of shoes. Being introduced to Amazon reselling is a huge boost. But again, I had to go back to the summer job, so I wasn't able to really get into Amazon until the fall. So coming back, I was pretty fired up to finally break $3,000 again, like I had almost a year earlier. This is September 2022 at this point, but I again could not break $3,000. And I honestly was super mad. I think this is the first time I've realized that no matter what level of business you're at, it just sucks to feel stuck. So going in October of 2022, I just decided I'd go all out. I'd invest time into Amazon learning, and I was able to crack $5,000, and then I continued with that mentality. And in November, I cracked $8,000 and then almost $9,000 in December. And I was super fired up. This is December of 2022, so 6 or 7 months ago. And then I went abroad to Barcelona, which is actually where I started making content because I really had nothing to do. And it was in Barcelona that I really thought about what I wanted to do after school. I decided what I wanted to do was definitely not work for anyone else. So that's why I created this group, Sole Purpose. That's what's attached to the channel, little plug for that. If you've done over $100,000 in the last year in sales, we'd love to have you. It's really just for advanced resellers. But back to the story. I returned from Barcelona super fired up to get back into it. And I was able to make $6,000 in June, and then finally in July, I was able to crack 5 figures. I finished with about $12,000. So yeah, it's really fun to look back on it, basically 30x my income in 30 months. Yeah, I'm just looking to continue to scale. A couple days into August, and it's going pretty well. Looks like this will continue. So thanks for watching. This is basically my journey from start to end. I know it's pretty quick, but if you guys enjoyed these long form content videos, let me know. I'll try to get better at them and try to make more for you. Thanks for watching.